Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Syaza binti Muhammad Hapit, number matric 1180776. So as you can see today, I will present portfolio management task assigned by Dr. Naadili Rizwan Syabel Muhammad Ali for individual assignment. In this assignment, I need to find 5 companies with 5 different sectors to see how their return portfolio within 361 days or a year started from 4th January 2021 to 31st December 2021. Based on this task, I can figure out either their return portfolio based on my expectation or otherwise. The 5 companies that I have choose are Dufu Technology Corporation, Tafi Industries Berhad, SP Setia Berhad, RCE Capital Berhad, and lastly Genetic Technology Berhad. My selected portfolio are distributed as follow, and I equally distributed my portfolio with 20% for each stocks. And my expectation for the returns in each stocks are 8% for Dufu Technology Corporation, 10% for Tafi Industries Berhad, 12% for SP Setia Berhad, 14% for RCE Capital Berhad, and 18% for Genetic Technology Berhad. For your information, the data of each stock is a daily return data were taken from the investing.com. Next, we move to the return data. The written data I get is from the historical data that I get from the investing.com. Okay, this shows the stock price and return data for 5 stocks, and this is for Dufu, Tafi, SP Setia, RCE Cap, and Genetech. To calculate the return data, each stock, the formula is ending price minus by the starting price divided by the starting price, and that's how I get the return data. I also calculate the average return, standard deviation, variance, and Sharpe for 5 stocks. As we can see, the Genetic shows the highest average return data compared to the other stocks, and Genetic also shows the higher standard deviation than the 4 stock, which means that Genetic have a high risk compared to the others, while SP Setia, while the RCE cap is the lowest standard deviation, which means that it can be interpreted that RCE cap is the has lower risk. Okay. In this data also, I calculate the correlation, covariance, average return, standard deviation, and variance. Next, we move to the risk. The risk-free and risk premium are taken from the www.marketriskpremium.com, and on the other hand, the beta of each stocks are taken from the investing.com. From the table, we can see that Dufu CAPM is 9.0305, Tafi 4.6378, SP Setia 10.1118, RCE Cap 7.217, Genetic is 3.2676. And this is the portfolio data. This is I copy paste from the standard deviation that I already calculate. The standard deviation, correlation, covariance, I already calculate in the standard deviation. In this, I calculate the mean return, portfolio variance, and portfolio standard deviation. Also the portfolio beta for the portfolio analysis that I will explain later. And we can see here, this is the portfolio optimization by the Markowitz method. And As you can see here, the lowest efficient frontier is with 0.19% expected return, while the standard deviation is 0.1426821, while the highest efficient frontier is 1.4 for the expected return, while the standard deviation is 0.05502276. The highest efficient frontier is the optimum value for the portfolio. In this data, I calculate the Sharpe ratio, trainer ratio, and Jensen alpha. I already gave the formula for each analysis, which is for the Sharpe ratio. Expected return minus risk-free rate divided by the portfolio standard deviation, and the Sharpe ratio is negative 1000.606, while the trainer ratio is negative 4.4270, while the Jensen alpha is 0. As the conclusion, for the 361 days of holding period of 5 stock at ratio 1/5, the investor had gained 313,456 ringgit 0.79 due profit due to the change of stock price, and investor gained 75.81% of profit from 100,000 investment. As we can see here, all of the stock had an inclined rise per share from 4th January 2021 to 31st December 2021. After calculate the optimum portfolio, the investor can choose any point that can give them the maximum profit and well-diversified investment. For example, investor choose to invest in 5 stocks at weight state below, which is for Dufo Technology Corp at 0.74%, Tafi Industry 18.60%, SP Setia 0.44%, RCE Capital Berhad with the highest weight, which is 44.65%, and Genetic Technology Berhad with 28.01%. By select an optimum portfolio, the investor can maximize the profit to 511,085 ringgit 22 cents, which is more than the equal weight of asset, which the profit can be maximized up to 83.64% from the capital invest only within 361 days of investment. That's all from me. Thank you.